Hello and welcome to Game and Chat, the podcast where we invite members of the gaming community and industry to join us to play their favourite multiplayer games whilst telling us about themselves and why they love this game so much. I'm your host Mike, and joining me today is my bro and editor-in-chief of MikeTendo64. It is JackTendo92. Bro, welcome to the show.
Hello, welcome one and all.
So how you been doing, bro? I know we did the first episode last week to get us, rocking and rolling with the podcast. And basically, because that episode was a little bit of everything, this time it's all going to be focused on you, your role at MikeTendo64, your exploits, where, working at MikeTendo64 or, writing for MikeTendo64 rather, has taken you around the world, and also some of your background into journalism as well. So the floor is yours. Tell us a little bit about you, Jack.
Well, my name is Jack. For 32 years I've been a brother to Mike. And for the last nearing 9.5 years I've been doing MikeTendo64 with my older brother.
It is, and how quick that time has gone.
Ain't it just? 10th anniversary is coming up in May?
Yes, it is.
And who knows, we might be able to celebrate that 10th anniversary with the launch of the Nintendo Switch successor.
Or at least news about it.
How weird it has been to, go from being like a Wii U 3DS site to NX because of all the rumours, to then Switch, and now still being around to potentially seeing the launch of the Nintendo's next console.
It's gonna be a wild one, that's for sure, because we just do not know how it's gonna go with the Nintendo Switch 2. There is obviously, rumours popping up again about the backwards compatibility and, the new cartridges and stuff like that. But anywho, so you've been with us, or, we've started it up together basically. It's only like a couple of weeks in it when I brought you on, mainly because of your background in journalism, because you have written for magazines and newspapers, both local and national. So how did you get into writing?
Well, writing was always something I was always just blatantly obsessed with. You were there. You see me doing poems and songs and books and novels and short stories ever since I was like 8-10 years old. And, you yourself was one of my biggest supporters with my writing. You encouraged me to try and be a freelance writer back in 2008. What do you know? Streetwise magazine actually went, oh, here's a young person that knows what they're talking about. Yeah, let's run some of their articles. And then instead of just staying with Streetwise, all of a sudden I was in newspapers, as you said, international magazines, and it just went from there. And then when I started getting a bit exhausted from the kind of work that I was doing, because although I was writing about the marine environment, which was cool and awesome, majority of the time I just started writing like generic news and this and that, and then getting disillusioned by newspapers whose whole thing was, oh yeah, we don't really need everyone to be a writer, we just want copy editors, so your job is to sit down, look up online of what other articles other people have written, change a couple of words and then post it for us. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Then you came up to me with, let's write about gaming, and been doing that ever since.
And so, talking about gaming, here we are. The game that you've chosen for us to play, well, you did choose it initially, and then we sort of like and ahed about what we was actually going to play. So I thought, okay, we'll bring it back to this. We'll bring it back to ARMS. One of the main reasons is because you have quite a strong connection with this game anyway. So I'm going to get us started. So talk to us about, talk to me, talk to us, to the listeners, why you enjoy ARMS.
ARMS for me, I've always enjoyed it because it goes back to like the Wii U days when we used to have Wii Sports. I was absolutely obsessed with the boxing game. There you are with your Wiimote and your nunchuck. As coming from a family where our dad was a boxer, boxing was a form of connection with him, and I greatly adored the boxing mode in that. And then when ARMS come along with its Joy-Con support, the means of a Pro Controller as well, how could I resist? And as soon as I started playing it, I was hooked. I constantly felt disappointed that it launched too close to the release of Splatoon 2. I think it was like 3 weeks between them. It was like sending what could be a new, what could have been a brand new, obsessive IP that we all got obsessed with. It sort of got overshadowed by Splatoon. It was bare bones when it released, and although the free updates really, really added to ARM's overall value, it was almost like it was put out to pasture before it ever really truly began.
Yeah, because it did get updates, so it brought in more characters, and then
like Max Brass.
Max Brass,
who we first got our look at during E3, weren't it? Nintendo Treehouse.
It was indeed.
Okay,
so this is the target.
ARMS is a good game. It's one of those games, and this is one of the reasons why I love it. It's like it could be months or weeks, months, possibly years before you've picked it up. But the controls are so simple and intuitive. You're jumping right back into where you were. It's not like you lose too much skill.
Yeah. And then recently as well, you had the opportunity to interview a certain someone about the cancelled ARMS manga.
Yeah, that absolutely love that. As a man that's been heavily involved in Sonic manga, the creative movement behind it, the ideas, the man that helped write Sonic Frontiers of his life, it was great to be able to talk to him about the ARMS manga as well, and learn something new about this IP that I love so much. Plus, the obvious reason why I love this game so much is, having been the younger brother for a long time, there was many video games we were always superior to me at, and this is one where, thankfully, I've always managed to hold an edge.
Hold an edge? You are kicking my butt right now.
Yeah, but to be fair, and this is going to make you feel better, I was just going over the tutorial to learn the controls of that before getting ready into this, just for that quick refresher. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. That's why I even changed the colours of my character, because it's like, no, I can't make it look like I'm a noob. I need to come in here being able to do something.
Well, to be fair, I did play a little bit about this the other week actually, but it's just trying to get the. No, I keep. Right, hold on.
Remember, X is to jump, Y is to dash left and right, A and B at the same time is a grab.
Okay.
And obviously tilt your controls to, move the punches better.
Yeah.
I would give you a sporting chance.
Sporting chance? You have you have totally wiped me out there. Flipping heck. Somebody's been watching Cobra Kai. There was no mercy there whatsoever.
I want to win Sakai Takai, alright? Let me be.
Don't you just. So, you was talking about, copy editing and, writing for, big papers and stuff like that. Well, just the other day, unfortunately, one of the voice actors for Pokemon had passed away.
Yeah, the original voice actress in the English dub for Jessie, Misty, and Jigglypuff, I believe, as well. Yeah. The game wants to give you a chance. It's already giving you your flurry mode ready. So remember, L or R to activate it.
Doesn't matter if I can't get off the punches. But yeah, so
you got off half of it. That's what matters. Oh crap! That's me boned. Go on, Mike. It's your chance.
This is your chance. I could turn this around.
Turn it upside down. Layer those where Luke is.
But yeah, as you were saying, like copy editing and that, it's one thing to just change a couple of things around, but it's another thing to change somebody's age entirely. Reason why I say this is because Eurogamer reported on it, and they took their source from the New York Times, and they aged her at 55 when in reality she was 46.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it's all, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, modern journalism, it is extremely competitive right now. It's extremely difficult to get an edge. And, you know, a lot of it is you've got to get first. If you're not first, you're last.
Right, so on this one, we've got to work together. I'm going to try and distract him so you can get your special move off, alright? We have to do this together or we both lose. You got the special. He's beating me to death. Come on, man.
Always like this. No. Oh, no.
Yeah, he got me as well. This might be all on you in a minute. I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Headlock knows who the real competition. Oh, he's got his flurry going.
I know.
He's touching everything. I'm right behind him, and he's still getting a re on everything. Oh, come on, get some. Oh, he got me with a bomb.
Not me at all. I'm trying to get in close. I'm actually using motion controls at the moment. It's not as easy.
Yeah, I know. Come on, he's wrecked. He's distracted. I'm dead. Quick, get him with the knife. Go for the flurry. He's in the heal box. Get him out of the heal box. He's recovering. It's all on you now.
No,
help me, everyone. If he didn't recover, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
On the plus side, you survived a lot longer than I did.
I know.
So,
I mean, I could survive, but then that's because you got right in there. You got right on in there. You took him head on, and now it's me just trying to just learn the controls, basically.
Someone needed to. Hey, I'm just going to change my character quickly.
Yes. I've just done that, but I don't know if it's going to. Oh, you can change your character. That's fine.
I was going to, but you started before I could. I wanted to change character and colour. Never mind.
Alright. Okay.
Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Okay. Oh, was this the headlock scramble one?
Ooh, you're gonna be in trouble now. Or not.
No, I'm getting wrecked.
I got you.
It does help that you had finally playing a character that's got the good arms that you're used to.
I mean, I started off with Springman because obviously Springman is the main item.
Mascot.
God.
And now you're swapping to the one that managed to make it into Smash.
True. Flip the net. I am not doing well out. Trying to keep you back. No! See, you didn't even need the headlock. Yeah. Just absolutely kicked my butt.
So, let's just to clarify in that fight, right? You got the headlock, you had your flurry, and you still ended up losing.
Oh, yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
It does.
I bet if I change character now. No.
You got 2 seconds.
Yeah, it did. Let me change colour. Oh, it's V-Ball. You love the V-Ball. You usually win this one. You get a chance.
Usually. How have we both done that?
Maybe that's why I didn't get my colour. No.
Great minds think alike. Okay. No, probably those at best. I'll start. Ah, no! Why? I was too close. My bad. What?
Oh,
You were saying? No.
if you take too long with it, it just drops, remember?
Yeah.
Like it wants to
so.
drop at some point. It's going to do it in a minute.
No. It keeps facing the wrong way.
well, like you said, you're using the motion control for the Joy-Con,
Yeah.
whereas I'm cheating with the Pro Controller.
Yes, I think I will change things up with the using the Pro Controller myself, to be fair. I mean, it all sounds good on paper, but when you're trying to hit and you're swinging your arm like you're hoping to hit it and it's going the wrong way. This is not to take away from your win at any... because, yeah, no, you totally deserve that. And I was terrible. Winner.
No, you are, as Cleveland would say, El Terrible.
El Terrible. Right, hold on. Let's see if I can swap out the controls quickly.
Right. And while you do that, I'm changing character.
Okay, so we're going to be a bit naughty and we're going to come out of the game for a second. Oh, it won't let me come to the main home menu. It won't let me change. Oh no! Actually, it's okay. I do have another method. If I take away the number 1 controller, but I stick them onto the Switch. Aha! Now we can. Oh no! It's going to communication error. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we'll start that up. Okay, so if I create the lobby, what did we say? Party, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No code.
No, it's friends, isn't it? You gotta go join friends.
Yeah, you go friends, and then it was party or arena. So yeah, let's stay. And then you should be able to come and join me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave quickly then, and I'll come join you.
Okie dokie.
Hang on, I've got a new badge. Let me just check out what my new badge is. The cars at Cinema Do got hit 10 times. Good thing those cars are so fancy they're impervious to scratches. Oh, that's alright then.
That's okay then, isn't it? Well, that's alright then.
Gotta do it with a little bit more enthusiasm, bro. It's more like, well, that's alright then.
Isn't it just? Okay, right. Oh, he's gone proper Cobra Kai this time.
I have gone proper Cobra Kai because, you know, I got to go back with my main.
Yeah.
I played with some other characters. Now I'm going to let my main have a go at it.
So, with, you know, writing for my Nintendo 64, you've had the opportunity to go to events like Barcelona Games World, Game Police, EGX, MCM Comic Con, and also Gamescom as well. What has been your most favourite event?
Well, to give you a quick shout out, also went to WASD. That was a good event. It really does vary. I mean, Gamescom is something else. I went back in 2019 before COVID happened, and nothing can prepare you for Gamescom. You know, it's massive. It is colossal. You are running round just to try and get to your next interview or the next main hall. You are passing thousands of people. You know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and you've only got a couple, you know, like 3-4 days to enjoy it. It's intense.
Ah, no, you. I mean, I've managed to do slightly better, but I ain't getting out of this. Ah! And you got me anyway.
Yeah, no, Gamescom is like just truly intense. It's full on. It's straining. The days are long. Even if you got a press pass and you're getting past the queues and you're getting in quicker, it's consuming. You know, if you don't take time to look after yourself, you've already skipped lunch and it's time for dinner. The place is closing. You need to go get food. Practically lived on curry flash the entire time I was out there.
And you was not alone, although I couldn't go with you. You was accompanied...
I was joined by good old Richard and Paul Murphy, both with Switch Player at the time. Yeah. Talking of Paul Murphy, he's recently with Nintendo Media. They successfully funded their 3rd book in their Game Book series, this time for the Game Book Advance, the unofficial companion series of books, and we recently just covered the second book, the Game Boy Color one, on the site, sharing a number of photos, and on TikTok and YouTube, I'm doing little mashup videos of like photos and extracts from the book, but merging it with the game titles and cutscenes of the matching books. Just having a little fun with it.
Oh no!
Oh, we're playing the basketball one. I just thought we were fighting.
Why do you think I stayed alive for so long? Oh dear. And you got me again.
I just wasn't focused on it.
No. For somebody who isn't focused, you're absolutely decimating me, I must admit.
I was in the middle of talking about the game book colour. Yeah. But no, it's a good read with a lot of, notable contributors to it. Writers from various websites and medias, such as Nintendo Life's Ryan Craddock. No, it's well worth the read, and it's a good pickup.
Okay then. I'll definitely have to keep an eye out for it myself. See if I can pick it up.
And although obviously where it was a Kickstarter project, those that funded it get their copy that way. But with the Nintendo Media website, you can go to the store page and buy your copy from there. And they've still got copies of the first game book available too. So anyone that's looking to add to their library on basically 2 extensive encyclopedias on the history of these consoles, there's nothing stopping you. Nintendo Media have you covered.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, you got a hit on me.
Rub it in. And you just catch me.
That's right. Yeah, I thought I'd go hands on. Do you want to recover some life? Make this fight more interesting? Or
not. Just knocks me the heck out.
As you called it early on, man. No mercy, Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, and I totally walked into that. And I'm sure that some of our other guests will be, pleased to know that I'm not, unbeatable. I can be beat.
Just got to use the right game. Everyone, arms is his weakness.
Isn't it just? Flippin' heck.
You know what? Right, on the next match, I'm going to try really give you a big chance. I'm going to play as Master Mummy, so I'm big, cumbersome, and slow. Okay? So I'll give you a chance of trying to get that win in.
It's the fact that you manage to, you get an absolute double tap in, it's just boom, boom. And I'm just sluggish. Flippin' heck, dude. I have to rely on the specials to, actually get a hit on you. Every time. Flippin' heck. Oh wow, okay, I'm stuck in a corner here.
Oh, you doing something then? No, you fell into a trap.
Yeah, I did.
the trap has been sprung.
I don't know what weapons you are using, but every single one just hit. It just boom, 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 boom. There's just no escape. I can hear the voice in the back of my head saying, "You should have stuck with the motion controls."
Oh God! I've made a mistake. We're fighting headlock, and I've swapped to Master Mummy.
Oh dear!
I wanted to give you a chance, not him. You know what? Big and cumbersome it is. I've got full health. That feels unfair. You want me to fight headlock with not full health? Come on, man.
How is he still hitting me? I'm trying to at least get closer here.
Alright, this is Star Wars, man. He's got the high ground. He's gonna go for me. My arm's dead.
Yeah, I know. He totally wiped me out. No. Not cool, dude.
Go back into the lava. We're both nearly dead.
I know. I'm trying to avoid. There's just no. Yeah,
I'm down.
out.
Oh no, you're down.
I'm down.
And he's back there. Yeah, that's me out. I told you, man. I'm big and cumbersome. Master Mummy was no good.
Ah.
Well, on the plus side, this has just brought you a little bit more time, so that you can now rack up a point against me. The match has been extended. Do you have what it
By the way.
takes to have the ultimate comeback and get the next 15 points before I can?
No, I don't think so. But we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, I'm Master Mummy, I'm big and bulky, and it's a headlock match. And you're light and nimble. Alright, so let battle commence.
He says.
No, see? You're doing it. I'm just glad you got the headlock after you used your flurry, because that would have ruined me otherwise.
No. Oh, flipping out. Oh, this has gone all kinds of wrong now.
No, it just went all kinds of right. To be
Right
fair,
for you.
the inevitable is thinking you had a chance.
Now, I mean, this all looks like, this is all going really wrong for me. But, when Twintel passes out, you do get the most spectacular view. So I think I'm still, a winner in that respect.
Hey, this show's PG-13. We intend to keep it that way. Come on. A win here means I walk away winning the overall thing. Can I win this show at the last minute? I mean, I've won it the entire time, but there's no doubt. But we've got to give you a chance. Photo finish. Something to end the show on good. Remember, if you punch the other person, it sort of delays them, so...
Yeah, that is what I am trying to do, but then you have this great big fist that keeps coming at me that I can't stop. And you still, it just hones in on me, dude. Look, try to get out of the way of it and it just hits me every time. And just flip me out. Just flip me out.
Grabbed you and threw you then, yeah. It felt so right though, to be fair.
You have got such an amazing range with that weapon. It's just like getting hit by a cannonball, but the thing is, I just can't get out of its way. No matter where I go, it's there. Like, bang!
Yeah. But unfortunately, although the weapon is great itself, it is very, very sluggish and slow. But it doesn't matter because I am the winner once again.
You are the winner. Congratulations on that. Are you going to be a third-time champion?
No, I'm gonna walk away with pride and give you a rematch another day.
You're going to give me a rematch another day? Oh, man, don't be like that.
We need to give the viewers what they want. Give them a part 2.
Give them a part 2? Oh, all right then. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this episode then, bro. I mean, this is episode 2. And it's great to be able to get to hear your side of everything, because obviously people know us as Mike Tendo 64, but there is a Jack at Mike Tendo 64, and you have been to these events. You do have a background in journalism. I'm just the guy that puts the name to the website basically, and then takes all the credit and the glory.
That is true. To be fair, no, he's absolutely right. Because that is the misconception. Everyone thinks like Mike runs the show. Everyone thinks Mike's everything. And even every email we get is, "Oh, hi Mike, how you doing?" And there's me having to reply, yeah, this is Jack. Yeah. I'm the editor-in-chief.
But then even still, if you're lucky to get called Jack, because a lot of times they call you Jake.
I know, right? It's like, oh, here's this very simple, strong sounding name. Jack starts with a soft J, ends with a hard K, but no one can get it right apparently.
No, they can't. But anyway, thank you again, bro, for coming on to the show and joining me for this. So it seems weird to say this, really, but as with all good things that must come to an end, so must this podcast. So thank you, Jack, for joining us on the show, and to all of our listeners at home, our fantastic listeners and watchers, for taking the time to tune in to us. This is now the time where you can plug your stuff. So where can people find you? Where can people, follow you? This can be, for My Nintendo 64 and also for your other projects as well. So the floor is yours, bro.
Well, as of right now, everything I do is essentially exclusively My Nintendo 64. So all my written words can be found on the My Nintendo 64 website, which is mytendo64.com. But you can also see our fun little videos on TikTok, where we are My Nintendo 64 Gaming. We're also on YouTube, we're on the X, and we're still on Facebook. We're that old and dated. We started this site in our 20s, we're both in our 30s. Before you know it, we'll still be doing this in our 40s. And on that note, until next time, keep on gaming.
Keep on gaming.